Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from Docklands Stadium. You join us for this Big Bash match between the Melbourne Renegades and the Hobart Hurricanes. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
Well, I'm not surprised. I think anyone would have batted first in these conditions. Likely the openers will be licking their lips.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yeah.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though. A couple on offer here.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
8 runs added there. The Renegades are 1 for 8. Paris, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the university end. Yep. Well placed, should get a single.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Edged it.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wide on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Right there.
Paris doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Meredith from the press box end.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Picked that ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Yep.
Off the edge, could be four.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yeah, mate.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. 11 runs added there. The Renegades are 1 for 26.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait on it.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waking.
Straight to the fielder. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The Hurricanes can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep. Bowler.
Marsh gets off the mark.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early, got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Quick onto that in the infield. 3 runs added in that over. The Renegades are 2 for 39.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Drives and misses everything.
Meredith with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge.
A little late on that. No run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Time that brilliantly.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yeah, mate.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. The Renegades are 2 for 64. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Huge edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Edged.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run-out.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run-out. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
End of the over. The Renegades are 2 for 77. Edged it.
Ball is aimed.
A couple on offer here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Strong appeal.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
Russell is the new batter for the Melbourne Renegades. Please make him welcome.
Russell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yep.
Eight runs added in that over. The Renegades are 3 for 85. Khan from the press box end.
Yeah, mate.
Big edge.
Good ball. Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yeah, mate.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowlers. Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Brilliant diving stop.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Too much room. Got what it deserved.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
3 for 103.
Ashraf, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yeah, mate.
Bowler is confident on this one.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Harper gets off the mark.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Wade, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. The Renegades are 4 for 118.
Harper shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Good return, back from the deep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep, yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep, yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep, yep.
7 runs added there. The Renegades are 4 for 133. Neesham, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Perfect technique and placement.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep, yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Big shout.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
For the Melbourne Renegades.
Hanscom takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Thick edge.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed the lot. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Hussain has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Nicked it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Hussain didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
For 169.
And the innings comes to an end. The Hurricanes will need 170 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Middle that one, great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
McDermott is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Short, gets off the mark.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 1 for 7. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah, mate.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Well placed, should get a single. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Rogers doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Richardson from the press box end. Gone, played all around it.
That's a key wicket, not what you want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Crawley will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting. Power.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait. Bowler.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
That's the over. The Hurricanes are 2 for 22.
Yeah, mate.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Loud appeal. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Maddinson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The Renegades can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's it.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. A couple on offer here. Nice shot, runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Wait.
Short. Shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah, mate.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Hurricanes are 2 for 35. Hussain coming into the attack from the university end.
Yes.
Had to throw at the other end. A mix-up between the wickets and in the field.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler!
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Gotcha!
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
To the bowler! Fighting!
7 runs added in that over. The Hurricanes are 2 for 42. Rocky Keole into the attack now from the press box end. Strong appeal. The Renegades having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Going down leg, and that's not out. Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Brilliant shot, that.
Good return, back from the deep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah, mate.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. 8 runs added in that over. The Hurricanes are 2 for 50.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Right there.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Right.
Massive edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Hussain shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
Bowler.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 2 for 58. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Thick edge.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah, mate.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
Keeper, keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep, yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Keeper's in.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Yeah, mate.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
End of the over. over, 9 off it. The Hurricanes are 2 for 67. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end. Huge edge! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep, yep.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Can't get that outside the ring field. 9 runs added in that over. The Hurricanes are 2 for 76. Rocky Chioli with the ball in hand again.
For the Melbourne Renegades.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, mate.
Well placed, should get a single. Big edge.
A little late on that, no run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes, it.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 2 for 82.
Yes.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yeah, mate.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Short shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah, mate.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Hurricane. Are 2 for 86. Russell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Finds the edge.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Please give them a round of applause.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Russell getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Rocky Keole coming back into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Out! Caught!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Neesham, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary. Maddinson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here. Couldn't get it through the field. End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Russell from the press box end. Super shot, that.
A counter-attacking 50 this. Cashed in on the loose deliveries time and again. Brings up the half-century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Needs a direct hit. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Khan will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Really good shot there.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Perfect technique and placement.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 6 for 120. Drives and misses everything.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Russell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep. Stunning shot. Fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Hussain, the left armour, is the new bowler from the university end. Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. They'll get at least one.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Richardson back on now. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Neesham didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Bowled him. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Ashraf comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. No interest in that one from the batter. Richardson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Great shot through the gap.
Ashraf gets off the mark.
10 runs added in that over. The Hurricanes are 7 for 154. 15 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. A huge moment in this match, a potential game changer if it's overturned.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
No change to the decision, and the review is lost. They thought there were 2 noises. Paris, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.